Legion Tactical Cutlery.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? This is Krugs of Legion Tactical Cutlery, and I want to welcome everybody back, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. In front of you, you see the Spartan Blades Damysus. But before we get into this awesome knife, I want to know what's in everybody's pocket. Today, I have the Albion Squire line Vinland sword. It is a Type 10 knife with a beautiful handle and pommel. I just decided that I wanted to go Viking today, and I needed to make sure I had the right tool. So I have this in my pocket. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what's in your pocket. Next, I want to welcome active military and veterans. Let us know who you are, comment below so we could thank you for your service. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, shoutouts. Let's do it. I love doing shoutouts, yeah? Okay, first one, we have Maftastic EDC. Not enough knives. Targets with attitude. And pocket metal. All right, great. Now that we got the shout outs out of the way, let's dive into this knife. Again, this is the Spartan Blades Damysus. As you could see in front of you, it's an awesome package. Let's take a quick look of the knife, and then we'll get into the specs. It's a beautiful fixed blade. Nice, thin, but grippy handles. Excellent textured micarta. Flat grind. Full tang. All right, well, let's get into the specs, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the knife name is the Damysus. The designer is Iovito. Overall length is 10.75 inches. Blade length, a beautiful 5.5 inch in my opinion. Blade thickness, 0.1875 inch. Blade steel, according to the website, is a 1095 Cro-Van, and then in parentheses it says German origin. Blade hardness is 5658 HRC. Blade style, fixed, drop point, flat grind. The coating is a black powder coat. The handle is a Canvas Micarta, and it does come in two colors, either black or green. And the sheath, which is, I think, very well done, is an injected molded sheath with active retention thumb lever, and we will get into that later. And the weight is 0.563 pounds. So a little over a half pound. Not bad. It's a pretty light knife, you know. All right, so let's get into the knife. Check it out. There is the Spartan's Blade logo. I love that logo. They did a nice job with it. The steel is a 1095 Cro-Van steel, very easy to sharpen. Okay, and there is a full flat grind. Well, not full flat grind, I'm sorry. It is a, I guess technically it is a saber grind if you think about it, but it is considered flat grind. To me, this looks like a spear point, but they're calling it a drop point, which is fine by me. Really good look. It has a nice choil, beautiful textured micarta handles, and something that is not too thick, not too thin. I mean, they really engineered this properly, this handle. It's got a really good feel to it. You know, it feels very comfortable in the hand. It feels in the hand, and it feels like you've got a really solid grip on the knife. This knife also has 3 positions to hold. Okay, you have a nice generous choil where you could do some fine close-up work. And you have the normal hold with the jimping over here. And again, the jimping is done very nicely, very comfortable. It's not that aggressive, but yet you can get a nice, good feeling grip out of it. And then you could choke up all the way back here to do a little bit of light chopping. Again, another well-engineered knife. This does have a hole if you want to put a lanyard in it. This is a great combat utility knife in my opinion, and it does also state that on the Spartan Blades website, which I will put up a link. I encourage you to go check out their website. I'm not sure if anybody saw recently, but they did come out with some new knives for 2022, and I am excited. Let's take a look one more time. Well done, beautiful handles. As you can see, very well textured. This does not bother the hand. It is extremely comfortable. Pretty flush. The micarta to the steel. Like I said, a generous choil. And a great blade. I mean, this is a combat knife, utility knife, ladies and gentlemen. And it runs about $200. Okay, depending on where you get it from. But there are some sites and there are some websites that will sell this exact same knife with the sheath for $125, which is a bargain. It's a steal, ladies and gentlemen, if you could find that. But you got to look. All right, let's take a look at the sheath now. This is the plastic molded injected sheath. It is well done. It's fantastic. I think I like this way better than the cold steel sheath. It's got the logo. It's ambidextrous. Everything can be unscrewed and then turned over for left or right carry. You can even put here some tech locks if you want to do scout carries or different optional carries. This is a generous belt loop, and I guess it could be used for any kind of mole attachments. It is mole compatible. A very well done, very well engineered sheath. Also extremely quiet, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to pop this knife in. It does have this little locking button, as you can see. It snaps in and it doesn't come out. There is a little bit of rattling, but that can be taken care of with a little bit of ingenuity, depending on the user. But just a well done knife, and it doesn't come out. Not until you depress this button, and it pops out just fine and dandy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Spartan Blades Damysus, and I hope you enjoyed this review. I think a very fine knife for anybody to own and use. One final look. She's a good looking knife. Definitely utility and a combat knife for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's recap. Shoutouts. I want to make sure that we know Naftastic EDC, Not Enough Knives, Target with Attitudes, and Pocket Metal. Please check out those channels. They're pretty good. And I hope you enjoy them. Also, active military and veterans, please comment below. Let us know who you are. And we will thank you for your service. We appreciate you guys here. You are welcome here. Also, something else I want to bring to your attention, some awareness, hashtag 22 a day, hashtag 22 a day no more. There are soldiers that once they come out of the military, they face a lot of challenges, and unfortunately one of them is suicide. Please seek the help that you need. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and until tomorrow, take care. Bye-bye.